Today we're talking about the most insane / most hated vegan activist to ever walk this earth, Vegan Booty. Now, I've made plenty of videos on this person in the past because she has said some pretty insane things about people who aren't vegan or choose not to be vegan. But today we have a special. Today we're watching Sunny V2's documentary on Vegan Booty because it flew under my radar and I wanted to talk about it. So yeah, that's the video for today.
Vegan Booty is often called the vegan teacher's daughter.
I didn't know people called her this, but that's low-key valid. I mean, she is just as crazy as her. You might as well put them in a family.
She thinks walking your dog is animal abuse.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She thinks walking your dog is actually animal abuse. That's how you know you're in too deep with the whole veganistic stuff. That's an A1 vegan activist talking point. Walking your dogs is animal abuse. Like, how does one even come up with that thought? If anything, walking your dog is the opposite of animal abuse. You're literally getting your dog outside and active. Also, little PSA for those who are kind of like unaware, this vegan has the craziest takes, so expect some insanity this video.
Has been on the news for calling horses slaves and believes it's okay fighting butchers, service workers, and even children at their birthday party.
So yeah, that's what she's known for, y'all. Showing up to restaurants making noise while people are eating, showing up to a random kid's birthday party. Like, what are you doing? Go get a job. This person has zero decency.
The government has banned her from living in her hometown, and her first viral video will start to show you why. The event scene behind her is the Million Paws Walk, where families meet to walk their dogs together and help raise funds for animals in need. Well, Vegan Booty called the event
the most violent thing that you could ever participate.
So yeah, I'm assuming you can guess why people hate her and why people think she's insane. She fits the average stereotype for insane, overdramatic vegan who pushes their veganistic lifestyle on everybody else that they meet and basically calls anybody a bad person if they're not vegan. Thankfully, I've never met any breed of human like this in real life. I've only seen them on the internet, so that's a plus, but it is always annoying seeing a delusional vegan on the internet, of course, especially when they show up to a, dog walking event to make a big deal out of nothing. Like, tell me how that makes any sense, bro. The statement of walking your dog is animal abuse. Like, if anything, that's helping your dog out. It's the opposite of what she's saying.
Protesting that every animal should be treated the way that dogs are.
Why would you love one but pay for the suffering and abuse of other animals? Pigs are in fact more intelligent than dogs.
But dogs are cuter. Oh.
Hypocritically, however, Vegan Booty owned a dog herself, which she tied to a leash and used it to pull her while she skated.
I didn't know this either. So she's a hypocrite too. Nice.
It's pretty funny how you are protesting, yet you have a dog pulling you. Pretty hypocritical, and the hypocrisy didn't stop there, because Vegan Booty then showed up at a charity football match, disrupting 35,000 spectators because she thought her cause was way more important.
So basically, she's an attention whore delusional vegan who wants everybody else to be vegan. In Gen Alpha terms, it's vegan teacher on crack. Like, I don't think vegan teacher was doing all this. This is a next level of delusional veganism. And one thing I want to make very clear, bro, if you are a vegan and you're watching this video, hey, shout out to you. You're probably healthier than I am. Being vegan isn't the problem here. The problem is when you force your worldview or your eating habits onto other people. You just look goofy doing all this.
In a satisfying turn of events, she was fined $1,800 for the stunt, yet this wasn't too expensive for the exposure it provided.
Would you do it all again?
Yes. 100%.
However, at around the same time, Isaac Butterfield was going viral for his anti-vegan videos, featuring Tash in the worst vegans on TikTok.
Why is your name Vegan Booty when you're running around with that? Change your name to Vegan Pancake Ass and let us all get on with our lives.
This gave Tash a chance to respond, although she was met with a brutal dislike ratio as Isaac's audience offered their very first downvote. He'd therefore slam Vegan Booty again.
Meat's amazing, it's delicious, and guess what, bitch? I'm gonna have a big dirty steak for dinner. I hope you enjoy your broccoli, you tiny little child.
Yet with comments such as who else came from Isaac's channel, this was only helping Vegan Booty grow. She'd use her newly found fame to launch a vegan clothing company, spoofing the Anti-Social Social Club to instead read Anti-Animal Cruelty Club. Well, Isaac then launched his own anti-vegan social club, leading Vegan Booty to call in heavy reinforcement.
Okay, all this shit is just goofy. I'm not gonna gonna lie, it's not that deep, y'all. I get it's for social media and YouTubers beefing, oh my god, and all that, but like, bro, y'all are both straight ripping anti-social social clubs logo with both of your merch. This shit's just goofy. I don't support either two of these people.
She'd discuss is Isaac Butterfield's anti-vegan club responsible for this vegan phobia with no one other than that vegan teacher.
Of course, vegan teacher weighed in on this very serious situation. Mom's coming in to defend her daughter.
He literally has shirts made that say anti-vegan club.
Wait a minute. Is that vegan teacher actually making a good point for once? Oh my god, this must be a dream. Now, some of y'all might get mad at me for saying this, but honestly, like, the vegan hate is corny too. Like, if you're just straight hating on vegans for no reason, you're a lame. Hate on the vegan activists or the animal cruelty activists or whatever they're called, because they're genuinely a nuisance to society. The vegans aren't doing anything wrong, bro. It's these weird ass animal rights activists, bro. Like, how goofy of a name is that in general? Animal rights? Like, come on, bro, be serious.
Pair became so close that they'd call each other family.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, why wasn't I invited to this call?
However, it was obvious vegan Booty was the crazier of the two. She began infiltrating supermarkets wearing an animal onesie before standing in the milk section, dissuading shoppers from their purchase. For obvious reasons, staff weren't too happy about this, and even after being ejected, she still yelled outside the store.
How unemployed does one have to be to do these activities? You gotta be at least a year unemployed to be thinking about doing shit like this. You're stopping people from buying milk, which is like an essential in most people's households, and you're basically wasting the employee's time too. Like, what are you doing? Go home. Like, genuinely, could you imagine being this employee and just like going about your day? You're working at the grocery store, everything's going normal, you're stacking up the products on the shelves, and then boom, you just get hit with this, bitch. I'd just start like face palming or some shit, bro. I'd be like, oh my fucking god, I'm about to quit this job.
Her babies are taken away from her straight after birth, and her son is unmurdered.
She's fighting for a cow that she's never met. This is next level glazing.
As a result, Tash was permanently banned from Australia's two main supermarkets, yet this didn't stop her protests, as vegan Booty would only get worse.
Worse. No, I'm playing Sunny V2. I love you. Overall, like, I think as this person grew in publicity and got more and more famous on like TikTok for being outrageous, it encouraged her to do all this crazy shit even more, because she's like thinking that, oh, people like this and people want to see me fight for animal rights, when in reality people are just making fun of her and just want to see the insanity of it all. But like, people egging her on was like the worst thing that could have happened. And honestly, like, I guess this video is technically egging her on as well, but the difference with this video is my goal isn't to make fun of this person, it's to document genuinely how insane they are and why other people hate them. Me personally, I don't hate this person, I've never met this person, I just think she's insane. But yeah, as this video plays out, you'll see that she goes to a lot of different places and just disrupts the public with her vegan message.
She'd show up at McDonald's in a much more detailed costume, being kicked out not by staff but instead this time police. Hilariously, this guy began his own protest, countering her with a legendary sign.
Bro, who has the time to do this? Like, don't get me wrong, she's genuinely insane, but who is this? I agree with your sign, but bro, what are you doing out here? Pulling up to the vegan booty meat.
Vegan Booty's next stunt, she walked into KFC and poured orange paint everywhere while blasting dying animal noises for over 15 minutes.
Yeah, this is like, I shouldn't even have to explain why this is crazy. Like, geez, she caused a mess for the employees, she scared the people in public. Like, this person is a genuine menace. I mostly feel bad for the coworkers that have to deal with all this stuff, because like, bro, I would hate working a shift and dealing with this fucking specimen. Like, I know these coworkers did not wake up that morning to clean orange paint on the floor poured by some random vegan activist. And to top it all off, it's all for nothing, bro. I don't know how many times I've said this on the channel, but bro, I don't think anything's gonna ever change with like the meat industry and like the steak industry and the pork industry, all that. I don't think there'll ever be a timeline where you and I live in where that industry will be collapsed or like be destroyed or anything like that. It's just too unrealistic, bro. They're thriving industries and people love meat. I love meat. I'm not afraid to admit it. God damn it, comment section's gonna have a field day with that line.
Not gonna lie, but you're incredibly selfish to the people that work at that place. All they're trying to do is do their job. I feel so sorry for the workers, while even other vegans called Vegan Booty out.
She is giving veganism a bad name.
Exactly, she's a horrible example for vegans. Really, any animal rights activist is a horrible example for a vegan. I feel like a normal vegan is just somebody who just decides to not eat meat anymore, and that's just their own personal decision. decision and they don't go around telling people what they should and shouldn't eat. It's simple.
People wrote about Tasha's public stunts. Instead of promoting vegans, you kind of just embarrass them.
Nah, I never thought about that. Hey, if there's any vegans watching this video, did Vegan Teacher and Vegan Booty like set y'all back or something? Cause shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
And nothing showed this better than her children's party meltdown. These two horses were clearly very well looked after and were waiting outside a family festival so kids could take a picture. Well, of course, Vegan Booty somehow thought it was abuse.
I just want to know who the slave owner is. Okay, that's disgusting. This is animal abuse. You know what's disgusting? Your arms hanging out of your shoes.
Mom's coming with the real heat.
She tried and failed to make any decent points.
If you were in their position, would you be happy?
Oh, if you were in their position, would you be happy? See, I don't know why any vegan activist ever makes this point, because they're trying to act like we should have just this high level of empathy for these random ass animals that you rarely ever see, like a pig, when I just don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why I have to care about the pig being killed that I'm about to eat. It tastes good and that's all I care about. She's acting like it's humans being killed, bro.
Although Vegan Booty wasn't finished there. She'd then go into the festival to find the horses again, disrupting all photos by making a public announcement.
These innocent beings are no different to our beloved dogs and cats.
They look like they're under so much stress.
This awesome dad then quickly stopped their antics.
No photos of my kids, man. Yeah, not taking photos. No, we'll just keep walking that way then. Keep walking that way.
And thankfully police were there to intervene. After posting her video to TikTok, Tash again made national news, in which they'd interview the horse's owner.
Meg Freeman owns the pony business. She says she's being bombarded with abuse by vegan protesters. Meg Freeman wants her charged.
Yeah, the fact that there were any vegan protesters that decided to harass this person after Vegan Booty harassed this person is insanity. Like, I don't know how there's any of these vegan protesters that follow Vegan Booty. Like, this person is a genuine moron. That's how you know the internet's in a weird place, bro. You got people like this who are gaining an audience and a following and leading people to do just dumbass shit. Might I remind you, all for nothing.
They're like terrorists. They're not going to go away.
Well, only 1 week later, Vegan Booty announced, "I'll be going to court on the 13th of May as I received a summons for a restraining order from the owner of Ponies for All Occasions."
Yeah, genuinely lock this person up, bro. Because, like, she's definitely not changing, and I don't think there will be anything that teaches her except for locking her up. I don't know how much time one spends in jail for the things that she does, but I mean, shit, at least a day or 2 in jail would do her good.
Those who dislike me are triggered because I've made them realize that they're animal abusers.
We're all animal abusers, guys. Yeah, this is some dumbass shit that animal rights activists like to pull, where they call you something as jarring as an animal abuser, and obviously you're not an animal abuser, but I mean, technically you are. I mean, she's not technically wrong. I know that might shock some of you. Like, I know we're not beating on animals or anything like that, at least I'd hope so, but we do genuinely eat the cows and the pigs that get abused and killed. So we are contributing to that. But like, we don't care. I don't care, at least. The only animals I care enough about to not quote unquote abuse are the ones that are cute, like dogs and cats and hamsters and all those types of pets. The animals that are friend-shaped are the ones that we don't eat.
What I'm going through right now isn't a loss. It only means we're winning.
I'm always a non-violent protester and I never harass anyone.
I never harass anybody. Well, then what was the last few clips that we just watched? This person clearly likes to lie, and this claim is obviously false.
I don't even think the vegan teacher is this crazy. This girl is making vegan teacher seem like an angel.
And that's a very hard thing to do.
At least the vegan teacher didn't have her own number plates, as this made Vegan Booty foolishly recognizable.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was this bad. She really is the vegan final boss.
Meat and cheese smeared across her family's car. Vegan activist Tash Peterson says this cruel joke crosses the line.
People recognized her car, then threw meat bones on her driveway, yet trolls weren't the only people who showed up at her house.
I've woken up once again to the police knocking at my door. So I've been issued with another barring notice.
Controversial vegan activist is banned from every pub in her state after becoming notorious for wild stunts where she screams at innocent families.
Honestly, deserved. I mean, she's causing problems for the people who are eating, the people who are working at the restaurant, and I feel like Vegan Booty getting banned from every single pub in the nation is just the world healing.
The ban had come after another disgusting protest.
You see that is 30,000 shots Animal abusers! Animal abusers! Animal abusers!
So does she just walk to random restaurants and cry? Is that like all she has? Is that her only move? That's her only ability? Fries, bag, now! I could go on and on yapping about how this person is genuinely insane and all the things that she's done, but that would honestly just give you a headache, so I'm just gonna say right now that this person is clearly insane and also hated for good reason. And she's also done some way worse things than the stuff that was covered in this video, so if you want to watch the full video that I was watching, the link's in the description, so yeah, you can check that out for yourself. Definitely let me know what you guys think about Vegan Booty in the comments down below. Do you think she is a genuine, positive vegan activist? I don't think anybody's gonna say that, but shit, we might get surprised. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this in the future, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, with that being said, shout out to all my vegans that are watching this video. Y'all are dope. And to any vegan activists that are watching this video, get a job and thank me later. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure y'all are taking it easy and staying safe, and I'll catch y'all in tomorrow's video. Peace.